Hey ladies, welcome back to my channel. We are back with another Amazon wig install, and today's wig is from UNICEWIG Amazon. I actually have their pre-everything ginger brown jerry curly wig. This is a 13x4 pre-cut, pre-plucked, and pre-bleached lace. I have it in 24 inches and in 150% density. Now, if you've been watching my channel for a while, then you should know that these pre-everything wigs are not new to my channel. We've just been having it in different colors and textures. So today's texture is jerry curly, and the color is this beautiful ginger brown. So here is the wig here. Take a look at this gorgeous color, you guys. I think I've only tried a ginger brown wig like once in my life, and it's been like years since I actually had one. So this is kind of a first for me because I did not have it in a curly texture before. So again, this is a pre-everything wig, so the lace does come pre-cut, pre-plucked. You do not have to worry about the knots. Everything is pre-bleached for you. This is a full 13x4 wig that comes with the adjustable strap, non-slip silicone base, and of course that ear tape adhesive. That way you can actually have a full-on glueless wig install. The purpose of this wig is very simple. You should have a lot more versatility to do a lot more different styles, but you have the luxury of a put on and go wig just like you would with a closure. So they pretty much wanted to get everything situated and done for you. So if you're a beginner, these type of wigs are perfect for you. Also, that lace is cut in like a S-shaped zigzag motion. That way it looks a lot more natural, like a natural hairline versus a straight blunt cut type of lace, which is super noticeable, okay? But anyways, as you guys saw, I added some foundation on that lace and I just went ahead and threw her on. The first thing that I loved about this wig was of course the color. The color is beautiful. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my wax stick and my comb to get all of the hair away from the lace. That way I can see where she's laying, what she's looking like, etc. Okay, so far so good. So the wig looks like it's laying in a decent spot. So let's go ahead and use that ear tape adhesive. Go ahead and peel off that blue strip and then just literally just lay her down. It is that simple, you guys. Now, unfortunately, I keep running into the issue with these wigs where the glue is old and it's not sticking. They do send extras, so don't worry about it. I just peeled it off and I just stuck on a new one. Once again, this type of tape is a double-sided tape, so it sticks on the lace and then one side sticks on your skin as well. So peel off the blue strip and then just go ahead and sleek her down. Now, in the past, I used to have this issue where these wigs were too small for me, and now I'm kind of having an issue where it feels a little bit too loose on me. Like the fit of the wig cap in itself is good, like the back half, but where the lace is like a little too loose. And in order for it to look natural, I need it to lay extremely flat and tight. So I did have to add a little bit of lace melting spray, which is just another lighter adhesive. It's like a for the moment type of thing. It is not glue, but it helps me out in these type of situations. So I just went ahead and did the same thing on both sides. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put the hair up, and I'm gonna add another round of that lace melting spray as well. Also, if you guys notice, the color of this lace is a little off, and that's another reason why I like to use my lace melting spray as well, because it kind of helps with the color a little bit. They make these pre-everything wigs with these transparent laces, and I feel like with some colors it works and it's not too bad, and with other colors it's more noticeable. For example, I just did an ash blonde wig install with this type of lace and you couldn't notice it, but with this ginger one you notice it. So the lace melting spray was needed in my situation. It's optional for you, depends on how the lace looks on you, just keep that in mind. But I went ahead and I let her melt underneath my elastic band. Then once I took her off, I added a little bit more foundation just to kind of help blend her in a lot more. And I left the elastic band on for like 10 minutes or something like that, by the way. So this is what the lace is looking like now, and I think she's looking a whole lot better. So we're gonna move on. I'm gonna add a lighter foundation in the middle part. I'm sticking with the middle part for now because I prefer to wear this wig down. Honestly, I think it looks really pretty down. But towards the end of this install, you guys will see me do a quick little half up, half down, which It came out okay. I think I just like the hair a lot better when it was down. But if we're being honest, part of that reason is because the lace color was not a full like HD. It was more so HD transparent. So I don't really like doing half up, half downs with a transparent lace. And then also it's mostly because my wig cap was a little too forward, so I would have had to push it back. So if you still want to rock a half up, half down, just be cautious of that, okay? But as you guys see, I am using my wax stick and my hot comb because I want to make sure that the top of the wig is laying as flat as possible and the sides were definitely secure. So now we're gonna move on. As far as styling this wig, it was really easy. What I did is I just ran my fingers through the hair because I knew there was going to be some shedding, so I'm going to give you guys some light on that. It was more so on the minimal side though. I don't think it was too much. Then I decided to go ahead and cut some layers. I've been doing this a lot with my curly wigs and I'm kind of obsessed with it at this point. I just feel like it looks so much better. So I cut layers on both sides. So take a look at this shape, you guys. She is coming through. I'm gonna give you a comparison with the other side as well. Like there's a big difference, can't you see? So I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. The shape is there. She's looking a lot better in my personal opinion. Of course, you guys, this is a preference of mine. You don't have to do all this if you do not want to, but I like the way that she came out. So I went ahead and I did one side off camera. This is how the hair looks like when it was wet versus dry. I love Jerry curly textures. They look so pretty wet. So basically what I did is I separated the hair in two sections and I just used some water. I added water until I was sure that water was on each strand of hair and I just continued to finger detangle. I didn't use any brushes or combs or anything like that. I just strictly used my fingers. Once the hair was pretty drenched with water, then I set the curls with some gel. So this is a close-up of the curls after I set it with gel. Again, very pretty, and as far as how much product you want to use is completely up to you. As far as the shedding, you guys, I didn't really have crazy amounts of shedding after that initial detangle, which is why I ran my fingers through the hair in the first place. After that, she was pretty good to go. The hair was not tangly at all, and she was very, very soft. Jerry curly textures have the tendency to be very soft and very easy to work with overall, so I didn't have any other issues. So here is another close-up of these curls. Look how pretty they look, and I love this ginger brown color. I really do. I feel like ginger brown and Jerry curly is just like made in heaven. I don't know, it just went so well together. So I dried the hair off camera, and now I am just fixing my layers, making sure everything is even, and then I used my pick to go ahead and fluff out the hair. Now I'm using my fingers to fluff out the hair some more in certain areas. You could keep going with this as much as you choose. You can get as much density, as much volume as you want whenever it comes to fluffing. So once I was finished, I was definitely happy with it, and this was the final look, you guys. So again, comment down below, let me know what you think about this color, the texture, the overall wig in itself. Once again, I'm gonna give you guys a half up, half down in just a few. Remember to please push your wig back more than I did, and you might have to add some baby hairs because this lace is transparent. So I did not leave my hair that way. I just wanted to show you guys that it was possible. The direct link to this wig will be listed in the description box down below. Make sure you guys click on that, check the wig out for yourselves. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you learned something today, and I will see you guys next time.